everybody, good morning. Oh shoot, it's not the morning anymore. It is the afternoon. We're doing an afternoon stream. Even I'm a little confused. I think the music's a little hot, and I'm gonna turn myself up and the music down. Calvin, what's up, Calvin? What's up, Casey? How are these levels? Can you hear me all right? Is the music too loud? Let me know in the chat. What's up, Raphael? What's up, Elise? What's up, Calvin? What up, Calvin? What's up? We have Bold Hour. Welcome, Bold Hour. Nice to see you here. What's up, Abdul? KK the DJ too. Yo, KK. How are you today? How's everybody doing? Today's a terrific day over here. I don't know where you guys are at, but I'm just outside of Chicago. Man, the weather is nice. Not too cold, not too hot. Feeling good. When's it on? We're gonna start soon. Elise and Raphael are twins? Twins? Do you guys look alike? Abdul, what's your favorite game? Are we talking about board game? We talking about video game? Because I think my favorite video game has got to be Minecraft and Zelda Breath of the Wild. Do you guys play video games? What video games do you like to play? Ooh, KK, that's the worst. I'm so sorry. Oh, man. Yes, Case. A toad somewhere is having a birthday as well. Some toad somewhere is celebrating their birthday. I like Roblox. Elise, I like Roblox too. You ever played Super Strikers? I've been playing Super Strikers on Roblox with my friend Hiskel on the weekends lately. And that's like the one Roblox game that I'm kind of okay at. Super Strikers. Roblox! Roblox fun, good, best game! Roblox fun, good, best game, says Casey! Friend KK the DJ too. Alright, here's my tag on. I'm Ape Slime. I don't know if it's one word or two words, but I'm Ape Slime on Roblox. That's my name. You should friend me. Caption Gold, what's up, dude? Caption Gold, welcome, my friend. Welcome. Yes. Bold Hour, speaking to the birds. I like that video. Friended. Nice, KK. Nada's here. Hello, Nada. What's up, Nada? Yes, Ape Slime is my Roblox name. So that's my that's what I am on Roblox. You guys want to start this stream, huh? You want to start this stream? Friend of me? Oh, nice. KK, I play on the weekends. I play Super Strikers on the weekends. Yeah, Casey Cole, I'm Ape Slime. I play Super Strikers on the weekends with my friend Hiskel. So that's usually when I'm on. Usually like Saturday mornings or Sunday mornings. So if y'all playing Roblox, I'm Ape Slime on Roblox. Wrapping up the day. Nada, what time is it over there? D Arena. What's up, D Arena? How are you doing? Excited to see everybody in the chat. 10 p.m. Ooh, 10 p.m. Thanks for staying up late. Nada, if you gotta call it a night, don't worry. I know you've had a hectic day, so I hope things worked out for you. Raphael, friend me on Roblox, man. Friend me. Let's play some soccer sometime. All right, everybody. Let's get rocking and rolling for a little bit of a stream, huh? What do you say, guys? Everybody, welcome to the stream. So excited to have everybody there. I always start by clicking the wrong button. Welcome, everybody. My name is Ape Slime on Roblox for everybody interested. Today, we have a very, very, very special day ahead of us. I'm very excited. Today is special for a couple of reasons. One, we're in a new spot. We can move around. We can stand up. We can move around. We got a lot of room. It's by design. Because today, we're going to learn how to box. We're going to learn about Muhammad Ali, the best boxer in the entire world. We ourselves are going to box. It's going to be fun. We're going to interview a boxer, someone who has boxed in a real match, to figure out what it's like to be in the ring. Thank you, Nada. appreciate the help with this music. But first, let's reflect on what we did last time. On Tuesday, guys, we opened a new bakery. A new bakery within the island of Toadsburg called Le Petit Toadette. It was beautiful. It was amazing. We made the greatest pralines known to man. The harshest critic in the history of bakeries came in, who happened to look a lot like my younger sister Kirby. She came in, tasted the pralines, and dubbed them 5 toads out of 5 toads. Mwah! Beautiful. But today is the boxing stream. We're going to learn how to box. We're going to learn how to be elite athletes. And it's going to be terrific because everybody, today's my birthday. Also, it's time for another episode of Wonders with Charlie Live. I'm so glad you're here. All right, everybody. Let's get cracking. I'm going to put on some laid back music. No, it always goes right into the sad song after our intro. I don't want to go to the sad song. Yes, guys, today is my birthday. So I think we're going to start off with just a little bit of chatting, just a little bit hello, just a little bit relaxing, so that we can kind of just hang out. Because I like relaxing and chilling out on my birthday. Do a podcast, please? D Arena. I've never thought of doing a podcast. If I did a podcast, would you guys listen to it? And if I did a podcast, what would you guys like me to talk about? Ooh, we got some happy birthdays. PDC Panda, thank you for the happy birthday. Bold Hour, thanks. Bold Hour, thanks, Casey. Casey, what's your username? Yeah, Casey, put your username, your Roblox username in too. Calvin, thank you for the birthday emojis. I really appreciate it. The Park Dudes, what's up, Park Dudes? Depcat1234, anybody who wants to play Casey on Roblox. D Arena, happy birthday. Thank you. The Park Dudes, welcome. Glad you can make it to your first live video. Yes, mine is Ape Slime. What is your face cake? I don't know what a face cake is, Jennifer, but if you describe it to me, I'm sure I could figure it out. Oh, a crafts podcast called Crafternoons, like in Weird But True. I kind of like that idea. That'd be kind of fun. Dude, yeah, everybody, we're typing our Roblox usernames in the chat if anybody wants to add to the group. We should do a group and all play together. I'm new to Roblox. If we all like form a group, could we all play like Super Strikers or a game together at the same time? Is that something that could happen? Johnny Cage, Bold Hour. Oh, this is great. I'm going to go through and like accumulate a list so that we have all of them on there too. This is excellent. Well, everybody. As we listen to this relaxing music, there are a couple things that I want to show you guys as we start our day today. We have just a couple user submissions. Yes. Okay. I will. Yeah, everybody who wants to join the Roblox list, put your name, type your name in the chat, and I'll accumulate a list that will all have of everybody's names. And if you haven't played Roblox before, it's kind of like Minecraft, if you can imagine that, except there are a whole bunch of games that people create they can play. Like, I don't know, you can play puzzle games, you can play obstacle courses, you can play soccer. It's kind of all over the place, but it's totally free, which is super fun. Nice. Yeah, Abdul's got his Marvel Fan 30. So if you want to sign up for Roblox, super easy, super quick. Maybe one of these game nights coming up, we'll do a Roblox stream and everybody can join. I think that'd be fun. Is it through an app or web? Not as wondering. I'm pretty sure it's through, at least I play it through a browser. Like I use Chrome. So I think you can use it through the internet, but it's totally free and you might have to download something. I'm not sure if there's an app. Do you guys know if there's an app? Is there an app? Oh, Bold Hour, I still do videos on Wonderopolis. Definitely. Oh, excuse me. Selfaholic 215. All right, we got it, Park Dudes. Nice. But yes, totally free. All right. I think it's going to be official. We're going to do a Roblox stream coming up. What is my favorite birthday cake? I think my favorite birthday cake. Ooh, my mom makes this birthday cake called a double double. It's chocolate and it has a little coffee in it. So good. KK saying is the app is the main thing to play on when we're playing Roblox. So maybe the app would be better to go. Oh, guys, with games in mind, tonight, the group should be the Toads of Toad. Yes, the Toadsburgians. It will definitely have a toad type name. Guys, tonight's game night. Everybody, tonight is game night. 7 to 9 Central Standard Time. 7 to 9 Central Standard Time. If you guys were on game night last week, you guys know what it's like. But for the people who didn't show up, it's just kind of really chill time where we play Kahoot games. A lot of friends show up. Patrick, Casey, Kirby, Lucy might even show up, pop in and say hello. And because we don't have to cover a lot of stuff, it's like we play any Kahoot trivia games we want. It's like anything. I think we did, what did we do last time? It was like Disney and Pixar movie Kahoots. But I want to ask you guys, before we get started here, as I'm planning for game night, what type of Kahoots would you guys want to play? Have you guys ever played Kahoots before? It's like a trivia game. What Kahoots would you guys want to play? I'm going to look it up and we're going to figure it out. Yes. For those people who weren't there last week, Calvin is like the Kahoot champion. If Calvin wins nearly every single trivia. If he's not in first place, he's in second or third. But yeah, toss out some themes for Kahoots in the chat and I'll kind of accumulate them for tonight. Like, do you want sports Kahoots? Do you like movie Kahoots? Candy Kahoots? Marvel films? Okay, Marvel films. Typing in Marvel films. That would probably be a good one. Brandon, thanks, man. What's up, Brandon? Glad you can make it. We got Candy Kahoots. I'm going to throw sports teams Kahoots because those are pretty fun. Anything else? They're like any topic in the world if you haven't played them before. Any sort of trivia. What trivia would you be good at? Nature stuff, geography stuff, candy. It looks like Candy and Marvel are the two big ones. All right. I'll look up for some Candy and Marvel ones, and then we'll see. We also got nature. We'll do a nature Kahoot. We'll do a birthday Kahoot, because it's my birthday today. Ooh, music, dinosaurs, nature. Okay. Podcast. What podcast? I hear you, Dorina. I hear you. Okay, we're going to go over a couple user submissions real quick before we get started. Thanks, Park Dudes. Thank you. Today, I turn 28, everybody. 28 years old. I feel super old. It's crazy how old I feel, man. All right, user submissions. What's up? Here we got some user submissions. These are things that people send to me on my email. If you guys want to send me like wildlife photos of any Toadsburg stuff, or photos of you guys watching the stream or having fun, just send them over to this email right here, worldbycharlieofficial@gmail.com. This is a moth that Nada sent from Lebanon. This moth, she said, was 3 millimeters across. Super, super tiny. Her sister got a photo of this moth by clipping like a microscope lens attachment to the phone. I spent a long time looking this up and I couldn't figure out what it was. Is Calvin still in the chat? Calvin is our resident animal expert. Usually he knows what animals are and can help us with ID. I don't know, Calvin, if you know a lot of insects though, especially insects from Lebanon. This might be tough. So Calvin, if you got a positive ID, throw it in the chat. And if not, don't blame me, man, because I'm not really good. All right, we got a message from Calvin. Not sure what kind of moth. Usually the moths I know are a little bigger than that. Yes, a little bigger. That makes sense. Also, I think you're from Illinois, so I'm sure the moths you know are around here. That's how I like my ID stuff. It's intricate, right? It's so tiny. It's crazy. I can't believe this was captured on a phone. I was pretty pumped about that. Also, user submission, we got something from, this is from Jennifer. Jennifer sent me a birthday card. Jennifer, thank you so much for the birthday card. That was very kind of you. Happy birthday, Charlie, 28. Jennifer, did you draw this blue jay? Because that's awesome. So good. Brennan Tube, game night stream is 7 to 9 Central Standard Time tonight. 7 to 9. Happy birthday, Charlie, 28. We hope it's as awesome as you. Thank you so much. Jennifer, this was very kind. Thank you very much. I very much appreciate it, guys. It was a nice little surprise to get on my birthday. Anne's here. Anne Beringer, what's up, Anne? How are you doing? Okay, everybody. Today's stream, we need to get to it because we have a very special guest joining us at 2:30, so in like 10 minutes. So today's stream is all about Muhammad Ali, the greatest boxer of all time. Casey, there's my email if you need it again. Screenshot right there. Send it over. Send it over. I'll check it out at the end of the stream if you remind me. And if not, I'll throw it up on game night tonight. Today's stream is about Muhammad Ali and boxing, because that's what the Wonderopolis article is about today. So we're going to read a little bit about Muhammad Ali, just to get a bit of a background. But at 2:30, we have a guest showing up on stream, somebody who has some experience boxing in the ring. They know what it's like. And we're going to be able to ask them any questions we want about what it's actually like to box, which I think is awesome. Inside the ring, what's it like to be going up against another person? And then afterwards, we're going to learn ourselves how to do a little boxing. So we're going to watch some boxing tutorials. We're going to get up. We're going to get on our feet. We're going to learn how to throw some punches, learn how to walk around and stuff like that. But first off, to give us some context, we're going to learn a little bit about Muhammad Ali. We're going to read a little bit of this article, and then we're going to get some questions that we might ask our guest today. So, one sec as I prep this. Here we go. Let's start today's Wonder of the Day with a story. One day, in 1954, a 12-year-old boy in Louisville, Kentucky found that his prized bicycle had been stolen. Angry, he made his way to the nearby Columbia Gym. There, he reported the crime to a police officer named Joe Martin, who trained boxers at the gym. Martin offered to teach the boy to fight. Have you heard this story before? If so, you know the boy who took Martin up on his offer. He learned to box. Later, many would call him the greatest. The greatest. Mei Chang, what's up? Welcome to the stream. I clicked the link. I didn't mean to. Others refer to him as the Louisville Lip. He was known to float like a butterfly and sting like a bee. What's up, Myron? That's right. Today's Wonder of the Day is all about Muhammad Ali. Training with Joe Martin, Ali quickly showed promise as a fighter. He worked hard and won several national tournaments. Then in 1960, he competed in the Olympic Games in Rome. Ali won the gold medal for boxing in his weight class. What's up, Myron? I see you, Myron. Yo, KK, I'm gonna check it. I'm gonna check it a little later. After we interview Patrick, I'll check my email, guys. It's for my birthday. KK, thank you. The interesting thing about the story of Muhammad Ali is he faced a lot of discrimination. You know, the civil rights movement was underway, and Ali was frustrated about being treated like a second-class citizen. But, guys, he was like the greatest boxer of all time. He also went through a lot of interesting things. He won an Olympic gold medal. He was like heavyweight champion of the world 3 times, I think. And also he was a devout member of the Nation of Islam. So he had very strong kind of like religious beliefs. And when he was drafted, I think he was drafted into the U.S. Army during the Vietnam War. And he said he would not go because it went against his religious beliefs. So he was a man of strong morals. And he was one of the strongest, best fighters of all time. Which is really interesting. But guys, today, joining us in 10 minutes is a boxer, not Muhammad Ali, but you definitely know who he is. KK, I'm going to check it around 3 my time. This boxer, you know, anybody recognize anybody in this photo? Does anybody recognize somebody in this photo? Because that's the boxer who's going to join us today. Luvia Hannah, what's up, Luvia? You're new to the stream. Welcome, Luvia. So glad that you're here. Anybody new, shout yourself out in the chat. Nobody recognizes who we're going to chat with today? Who's this? Who's this right here? It's a bad picture, so I don't know. It's hard to tell. This right here is my best friend, Patrick, everybody. Patrick's the boxer that we're going to interview today. I remember from the previous stream. All right, everybody. Patrick's my best friend. Patrick's on Weird But True. Patrick's on Nature Boom Time. Patrick's on my YouTube channel. Me and Patrick are best buds. Yes, we are interviewing Patrick today because Patrick has experience boxing in a real boxing tournament. He trained for months learning the art of boxing and trying to figure out how to be a good boxer. And I saw him in this fight. I saw him in a bunch of fights. But Patrick has a lot of experience winning, losing, and he won really well. He won by a split decision, and then he got clobbered in the ring. So I want to ask you guys, what questions would you have for somebody who has experienced boxing? If you want to know what it's like to be a boxer, type any questions in the chat. We're going to kind of accumulate a list, and then when Patrick jumps on the stream, we're going to be able to ask him. So, any questions? Type questions you'd have for a boxer. Do you guys want to know how to box? Do you want to know what it's like to have somebody kind of coming at you? Do you want to know how you train to become a boxer? I remember hearing that Muhammad Ali was a boxing legend. He learned the ability to sting like a bee. Yeah. Ooh, okay. We have good questions coming up. Abdul, I'm gonna type these out. I'm gonna catch up. Abdul's wondering, how hard does it feel to get punched? How hard does it feel to get punched? That's a good one. Jennifer says, how do you keep up your stamina? Jennifer, good question. Bold Hour says, what's the best defense? The best defense in the ring. Nada says, how do you maintain focus? Nice. Diarina says, Zamilia. What's up, Zamilia? Nice. Welcome to the chat. So great to see you. Darina's wondering, how do you not get hurt? How do you not get hurt? That's a great question. I'm talking about Muhammad Ali. Yeah. Any other questions, guys? Questions for Patrick. The one thing I'm interested about for Patrick is Patrick's, if you guys know Patrick, you know he's such a sweet guy. He's so sweet. He's so kind. He wouldn't hurt a fly. So I'm wondering why he wanted to get into boxing, and how does he get ready to box and punch somebody, because he's such a peaceful person in real life. So that's what I'm wondering. Any other questions? Thanks for subbing, Zamelia. Yeah, how does he feel afterwards? Yeah, no, that's a good one. What are we counting down to, guys? How does he feel afterwards? Yes. Can he fight? Pet's not fighting now. He fought a couple years ago. He doesn't box now. I think he likes to box. Maybe as a workout or something like that. But it's definitely been a while. Jennifer, does he watch Rocky while training? That's a good one, Jennifer. Does he watch Rocky while training? And guys, just as we start, I think I got to throw a bit of a disclaimer in. We're talking about boxing today. We're talking about fighting. We're talking about punching. It's a lot of violent talk today. And as we count down in chat, I just want to remind everybody, quick disclaimer, everybody, I don't condone violence. I don't really support violence. Violence is not really a cool thing. I don't think being violent for violence's sake is good. We're gonna learn some like boxing moves today, but I think we should just do it kind of. Boxing is it's just kind of a way to have like a nice little workout, you know, pump that, get that blood boiling, burn those calories, move around. It's a skill, it's a sport. So we're not kind of condoning violence today. Just want to kind of throw that out there. Okay. Anything you guys want to chat about real quick while we wait for Patrick to show up? Because Pat's going to show up, I think, kind of shortly, maybe in like 4 minutes or something like that. We have 4 minutes. Anyone want to chat about anything else? Hey, I have a question for you guys. What do you guys typically do on your birthdays? I know everybody has different birthday traditions. What do you guys do? Usually on birthdays, when I'm with my family, we get to choose like dinner. You get to choose like a special dinner. Sorry guys, I'm gonna fix this real quick. So what do you guys get to do? Fit to screen. There you go. I don't know why my camera just did this. There you go. Just setting up the call with Pat real quick. Oh, the happiest moment in the ring. Ooh, Nada, that's a good one. Happiest moment in the ring and least happiest. From the top. I get pancakes for breakfast, Daniel, on your birthday, you get pancakes for breakfast, mac and cheese for lunch, and cake and gifts. That sounds pretty good. Denver says, I go get the free stuff like a free frap from Starbucks on your birthday. It's a tradition. Ooh. I like that. Where else can you get free stuff on your birthday? Because that sounds like my kind of thing. One sec, guys. I'm just getting this ready. Copy invitation, sending it all over to Patrick so he knows what to join, knows how to join. Zoom. Close. Pat's here, Pat's here, Pat's here. Pat, I just sent you the link. Patrick's here, everybody. A slice of chocolate cake and a cupcake. Calvin, that sounds great to me, my man. All right, let's switch to the Zoom. Let's see if this makes sense. Oh, okay, I'm looking good. We just need, oh wait, no, that's not me, that's Patrick. Oh no. Okay, one sec, guys. This always happens whenever I open up Zoom. I have to delete that one. We'll paste this one, paste reference. Up, I'm a little big. One sec. Patrick's here! All right, one sec, Pat, I got you. Okay, admit. Patrick, my friend. Patrick. Yes! Yeah, yes! What up? Talk, I've got to get your audio levels right.
All right, audio check. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, yeah. Guys, can you hear Pat? Can you hear Pat? Let me know if you guys can hear Pat.
Can you hear me?
Give us a good old
Dude.
turkey call.
Happy birthday.
Hey, dude. Thanks.
What numbers you pulling these days?
What are you talking about? What numbers I'm pulling? Is in terms of how old
How
I
many?
am?
Yeah, how many years now?
Yeah, we're the same age, Pat.
I just want to hear you say it.
I'm 28 years old. Pat makes fun of me because he thinks I'm old. All right, Calvin says I can hear you. All right, let me know, guys, if you guys can hear Patrick or if you can't hear Patrick. Pat, did you see the photo of you that I have up on stream?
Yes, yeah, I do. Of one of my victories, and I was very, very tired. It's one of the most exhausting things I've ever done.
It is really hand in the air. You were a winner. You were a boxing champion.
Yeah, it's to have the crowd chanting your name is thrilling.
Nothing greater than being the champion. Yes. All right. So we're talking about Muhammad Ali today. After this, we're gonna learn a little bit how to box, and we're gonna learn some basic moves, which you and me kind of already talked about. But I kind of presented you as somebody who has some experience in the boxing ring, so I thought it would be interesting to get your insight to see what your experience is like. And people already have some questions for you, which I'm excited to ask. But I feel like to start, just kind of contextualize your experience with boxing. You know, how much have you been boxed? Like, how much did you train for? How many fights were you in?
Yeah. Okay. So, my senior year of college, I decided. So my college, University of Notre Dame, had a big a club for boxing that's over 100 years old. And my senior year, I had nothing better to do, and my roommate was one of the captains, so I decided to join. And it was intense. It was like every day we had like a couple hours of like 1.5 or 2 hours of training, and I did that for like 5 months to get ready for our big tournament at the end, where I fought other people in our club that also went to Notre Dame.
And it was like the tournament was like a bracket style tournament, like March Madness in the US, like NCAA basketball, where it's all kind of like matched up, and if you win, you go to the next round, and you go the next round until you get to the finals, right?
Exactly. So based on all your training, you get a ranking early on, and it's just like March Madness, where if you're ranked number 1 in your weight class, so weight class is to make sure you're fighting someone your size. So like, for example, I was in the 180 to 190 weight class, about that. Yeah. So I fought people in that area, and based on your ranking, you'll if you're number 1 in your weight class, you'll face like the lowest ranked person, so your first round would be a little bit easier.
Where were you ranked in your weight class?
I was ranked number 3 out of probably about 10.
That's
about
pretty
10
sick
of us.
For having never fought before. You got the 3rd ranking.
Yeah, and I thought I could have taken the number 2 guy.
Yeah.
I thought I could have taken him.
Real quick, Piano and Annalise joined. What's up, Piano? What's up, Annalise? We're talking to Patrick about boxing. Today we're talking about Muhammad Ali. We're going to learn how to box, and Patrick has some experience boxing in real fights with like a ref and an actual ring and everything. So we're learning what it's like to be in the ring in the middle of a fight. And my first question for you, Pat, is I think when people think of boxing, they think of this very like violent, testosterone-fueled thing where it's just like full of rage and you're just like kind of swinging fists, which is weird when I think about you, because you are a very peaceful person in real life, I would say. You aren't really that like, I'm filled with rage all the time type of guy. So what kind of got you interested in boxing in the first place?
Yeah, I've always been really interested in sports like that. Like I've always really liked boxing. I really like MMA too. When I was little, I used to like Dragon Ball Z because they were always like doing all these like fighting moves and like strategic, like fighting stuff like that. So I've always been like, I don't know why, I've always been interested in it. And yeah. And as you said, it requires like a lot more strategy than you would think. Like, sure, it helps to be really big and strong, but because the weight classes, the other guy's going to be as big as you. So it helps to be super strong for your weight, for how much you weigh. That'll help you punch harder, but you also need to be not getting punched or like evading or, being smart about when you punch.
All right, we had a question from Bold Hour. Bold Hour, what's up, Zahira? Welcome. We're interviewing Patrick about what it's like to be a boxer. If you guys have any questions for Patrick about what it's like to box, type them in the chat. We already got some questions already. One's from Bold Hour, and they were wondering what's the best defense when you're in the ring. Because I think a lot of attention's on like just throwing punches, but you're talking about like the best defense. How do you avoid punches or making sure you don't get hurt?
There's a couple, and it depends on what type of fighter you are. For beginners, I'd say the two best ones is shelling up. So you kind of bring both of your hands but you bring them really close to your face, like onto your face. And the reason is,
so it's not like
is
that.
If someone, because someone can get around that, and also like if you're not.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. It hits you, and you're hitting yourself.
Yeah, so they can go around it. It'll hit yourself. So that's a great one. It's simple, and you kind of put your arms like this so that you can see in between your two, in between you call it your guard, like that. And you can watch and see where the person's going to punch you and try to evade it.
So you're like nearly on your forehead, and you have like a tiny little view right through there.
Yeah. You always want to be watching the other person and see what they're doing, which, isn't natural because you want to like protect your face and get away.
Anytime they make a move, you want to like get out. But do you have to like just force yourself to like stay in there? Yeah,
because if you look away, you'll have no idea what they're doing.
Yeah, and that kind of brings us to what we had a couple more questions about. Abdul and the Park dudes were wondering what it's like to get punched. And have you ever gotten really hurt in a match? And I know you have gotten pretty hurt in a match because you lost a match handily.
Yeah. So,
sorry.
Yeah. The number one guy in my weight class was really, really good. It was his third year of doing it, and he beat me up pretty good.
Guys, it's just real quick from the perspective of somebody in the audience. I was there right next to Patrick's mom. And so imagine like watching your best friend in a boxing ring just get the snot beat out of him, and being next to their mom who was freaking out and holding me the whole time and just being like, "No, Patrick, no." It was really tough. But I had to say, you stayed in there. You never really lost your cool, and you kept trying, which was pretty incredible. I thought I would have straight up bailed, I think.
Yeah, it was scary. It's especially when you know you're fighting someone that's better than you. That's not a great feeling.
Yeah.
Okay. What does it feel like to get punched? Yeah. Okay, I've got two answers.
Yeah.
One is you just get punched, like let's say in your nose or something. It hurt. It's like what you'd expect. It just kind of hurts. And if you get punched pretty bad, all of a sudden you feel like gets pretty good. You can start bleeding, and it's like can get a little intense, but it's exactly what you'd expect. It makes your eyes water, and it's intense. Here's the crazier one though, that and that one's kind of what you'd expect. The crazier one is if you get hit really hard, especially in the side of the head.
Yeah.
And you lose your balance a little bit and you get a little confused. That's the weird one. That's the one where you see people get knocked out.
What do you mean confused? Are you just like a little dizzy? Are you like wobbling, or do you like not know where you are?
I never got punched so hard I didn't know where I was or anything like that, but I got dizzy, and I knew where I was and what was going on, but I kind of lost. I wasn't exactly sure where the other person was or like what was going on.
That's gotta be super scary.
Yeah, you lose track a little bit of like, because normally you know exactly what they're doing. He's like, all right, he's gonna try and punch me soon.
You're looking for him.
Yeah, you're looking for him. You got your eyes on him. If you get punched kind of hard, you're not all of a sudden you're like, whoa, you try to like figure things out again.
Yeah. So how do you, not as wondering how you maintain focus through that whole thing? Like, while you're receiving a punch, or while someone's coming at you, or while you're getting really tired, how do you mentally like remain in the fight? Is
Oh
it kind
yeah,
of like I would, cuz I would bail. I would just like, my fight or flight would kick in and I'd be like, all right, I'm out, and I would just recede back.
yeah. I mean, especially when people get hit pretty hard, they do retreat around the ring. But there's not really much else to do. Like if you got 4 minutes in the ring, like you're in there. Unless you get, you know, you fall down or, knocked out. So it's kind of that part comes a little naturally, to be honest, because it's like you're in there and it's really intense and it's a fight and like you better be very focused or this isn't going to turn out very well.
Is
And
it kind
you're
of
going to get.
like, oh, so it's like partly an acceptance thing, but it's a partly out of, it's like you need to remain focused and you need to be in it, because if you're not, then you could get punched even more and then things can get bad. So it's necessary.
Yeah, it's like I have to. I
Yeah.
have to be focused and like cuz the alternative is not, you know, ideal.
Yeah.
Getting up.
Piano Eagle says, with that in mind, you're talking about a lot of punching. You say it's good to be strong, but you're also talking about like mentally being in the fight and the strategies of kind of defense. Do you think boxing is more physical or more mental?
Uh you need a it's more mental. It's more mental. You need a certain level of ability to be able to, like any sport. Um, like baseball, you need great hand-eye coordination. Boxing too, you need like good hand-eye coordination. Need to be able to move. You need, good endurance. But assuming you have that certain level, which if you're able to get in a ring, you probably do. After that, it's very mental because if you do enough training, you can start to see patterns of like when someone's going to come in and punch you,
Yeah.
when they're going to come in with a jab versus a hook, or an uppercut, and your defense can really really improve that way because anybody can really, most people naturally know how to at least punch for the most part, but defense is something that you can really really work on.
Yeah. So it's like, would you say that if you have two fighters in the same weight class and one is significantly stronger, but one is a smarter fighter and has like a higher mental ability significantly, would the mental one be more likely to win unless like this one lands like a really good knockout punch or something like that? Is that kind of how it would pan out?
Yeah, exactly. Like I would expect the smarter, or whatever you want to call it, more mentally skilled boxer really be able to outbox them and probably win most or if not all the rounds.
Yeah.
That boxer just needs to watch out for the big punch.
The big slammer.
Yeah, because if you got a guy like Mike Tyson, he can end the punch in a second, in
Yeah.
one punch. So you know
I've heard you talk
that's
about like Floyd Mayweather before, and how like he looks like very strong and looks very like I don't know, meaty and very aggressive, but he has like an insane ability to dodge, right? And that's kind of what makes him such a successful fighter, is because he's so technically sound and so intelligent in the ring that he can avoid getting hit more than like really knocking out another guy, right?
yeah. Yeah, he Floyd Mayweather had the best like defense I think I've ever seen for
Mhm.
any boxer, and it really came down to the mental side of things where he could see very very quickly what the other boxer was going to do.
Yeah. So, with all that in mind, how would you classify your boxing ability, Pat? Are you more of a strong fighter? Were you more of a mental fighter? What were you like?
So the mental stuff comes much slower, and that takes years and years to get down. It just takes a lot of practice. Since I only did like competitive boxing and matches for only 6 months, I didn't have enough time to get really good at the mental side of things,
Yeah.
as far as like, you know, or as far as defense and things like that. So for me, for those first 6 months, and when you're looking at these matches, I was just a puncher. I was just a
You're
puncher,
just
the
like
guy gonna
throwing
try and hit you,
haymakers and trying to go
throwing
for it.
haymakers. Yeah, and it worked for a while until I faced a guy who had been doing it for 3 months, who was better at the skilled side of things, but also could punch pretty hard too.
Yeah.
And he was totally able to outbox me.
When you were in that tournament, I feel like you knew you weren't gonna win, right?
I knew he was better than me, so I was trying to think, well, how am I going to beat someone better than me? And my response, and I knew I wasn't like super skilled yet because it'd only been 6 months.
Yeah.
So my only answer was to be really aggressive and to go after him.
Well, that's cool because like it goes back to what you were saying before, where you're like you have no other option rather than like thinking of trying to figure out how to like do your best and come out on top. It's like you enter the tournament, and rather than looking at this guy and be like, oh, there's no way I'm going to beat this guy, I'm totally in trouble, you kind of tried to come up with some sort of like strategy to try and beat him, at least give yourself a chance,
Yeah. So yeah, I knew that going in, which was not a great feeling. The other option I could have done, yeah, it is. The other option I could have done is I have really long arms, so I could have tried to stay away from him and really just like punch him from far away. Yeah, and then just kind of dance around him a bit. Maybe that would have gone okay.
Park Dudes is wondering, do you still like to box?
Yes, I love it. I haven't done any like boxing matches since then. For a while I had heavy bag, which is my favorite by far.
That's the bag that hangs from the chains, right? That you can kind of pow, 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 pow.
Like it's the Rocky bag. It's the one, yeah. Or like, Rocky had, in one of the movies he had like cow carcasses.
They're like meat. It was like meat hanging from chains, right? That he was slamming.
Yeah.
You got to wonder if like, how did they think of that? Is that inspired by a true story where the producer's like, yo, you ever see those meats? What if he was punching one of those meats? Jennifer,
what if he's punching meat?
Yeah, what if he's punching meat? That'd be a great part of the movie.
Tenderizing some cow.
Yeah. Jennifer's wondering, did you ever watch Rocky while you were training?
Not while, like literally training, but yeah, sure, at night, like, or to get like motivated, I'd watch it and be like, yeah, like maybe I can be pretty good.
Yeah.
Gotta work hard.
Gotta run up some stairs to an art museum, man. That's all you need.
Gotta go to Philadelphia.
Yeah. I had another good question. Oh, so can you take us through the process of a single fight? So as a fighter, as a boxer, what do you start with behind the scenes? How do you like bring it out? What are you thinking? You're in the ring. What's going on? Who's in your corner? It finishes and you kind of like leave. Can you take us through like the beat by beat of a single fight? And guys, if you have any more questions for Pat, throw them in the chat there.
Yeah, and I do have to say before I explain this, those boxing matches were by far one of the craziest experiences of my life, and they were really wild.
Dude, as a member of the audience, I'm fired up on adrenaline watching you because I watch your fights, and you're like so hyped up, and I'm running at like 1,000,000 miles an hour, and I'm just watching. So I can't imagine what it's like for you to be in there and like facing another person.
It's surreal. It feels like the craziest thing you've ever done while you're doing it.
Yikes.
So the whole experience is really wild. So the night before, you're like freaking out and you're like, oh my God, I'm going to fight tomorrow. Like I might get some black eyes. Like I might get a bloody nose. Like I hope I win. Like my family's going to be watching. You're just like trying to go to sleep. You get there the next day, you're in the gym. And at least for me, there were all the boxers down there and they're all freaking out. And we're in the gym below the actual, like the stands and the boxing rings. And we're all just down there, like pacing around, like some are jumping rope, but like trying to not get too, waste all their energy.
Yeah.
Nervous. So you're just trying to stay relaxed. And you're hitting gloves a little bit. That's like where someone holds up pads and you punch them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hit that a little bit. They say you want to you want to be completely warmed up and not waste all your energy. Maybe like a very, very light sweat. And then all of a sudden, like you hear it's your time. Someone says like, it's time to go. And you put on I put on like a big, jacket with like a hood on.
Yeah.
So
like
you've
a
got
cape.
the hood on, like cape, and you feel like a real life gladiator. It's the craziest thing. You have no shirt on and a cape and just shorts, and you walk up, and all of a sudden you walk, out to the stands, and there's like, Charlie, what was there? There was like over 100 people.
Yeah.
Right?
There's a bunch of people there. And it was such a legit setup. They had like, it was all dark and they had a light above it and it was like shrouded in light and it was like a little cloudy. It was extremely dramatic, the setup.
Yeah. It was like, it feels like a movie because you're walking up, like you hear, if you've got family members or friends, and Charlie was there. So he's screaming like, yeah. And you hear people screaming like, let's go, Patrick. As you're walking up, you also see the previous boxers walk past you. Usually one of them's beat up and like they're both exhausted and like maybe they're both beat up. Maybe one's like got a bit of a, bloody nose or something. You're like, oh my God, this is real.
Yeah.
And so then it's crazy. Your adrenaline's sky high. You walk into the ring. You've got your corner there. I had one of my really good friends in my corner. That was a boxer as well. And you've got a coach and, they tell you, about your strategy, which for me, it was tough because the other boxer was like better than me in the third round. This was my third match. The other two, it was much different. And those were maybe a little more exciting because I won.
You got to be in those when you go to the corner, you got to be kind of riding high. You got to be pretty confident. Your adrenaline's pumping, but you're kind of psyched to get back at it because you're doing well. But then in the fight where you're losing, it's probably more like is it more of a sense of relief when you go to the corner because you have a little break from the onslaught and then dread to go back out there?
Yeah. So you get to the ring each time. It's super crazy. My first, just for everybody so they know, I had 3 matches. The first one, I was clearly better than the other guy.
The first one was a TKO, a technical knockout. So it ended before the fight technically ended because the guy dropped out because you were winning by so much. Yeah,
the ref asked him, I knocked him down or something, and the ref asked him, do you want to continue? And he goes, no. So it was over. Second one was against a very, very equal opponent. Yeah. And he actually won the entire tournament the following year.
Really?
This guy, yeah.
Dude, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so I feel like if I did it a second year, I definitely could have won the tournament.
Mm-hmm.
And then the third guy was really good. So, the first round, I'm pumped up the entire time. I'm beating up, I'm winning. And between each round, I'm just excited, I'm just like hold my fist up and I'm ready to go out there each time. Second round or second match where it's very equal. You're just in it and it's close and you're just thinking like, I gotta get these punches in, maybe I need it, you're thinking I gotta be more aggressive. It's the third round. I'm exhausted. I gotta do it. And then the final round, like I remember thinking between the second and third round, I'm in the corner and I'm like, I want this to be over. Cause I'm like, I don't even want to go out there for the third round. Cause this is really tough. Yeah. I'm getting hit in the face.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was completely different each time.
That I remember the third one. Cause when you're watching it, it's not even like this is no offense against you. The other guy was really good. Like the other guy was a really good fighter. And like halfway through, you pretty much knew that you weren't going to come out on top. But
Yeah.
unless you got knocked out, you still had to go out there. So you would kind of go out there for round after round for a few rounds in a row, knowing that you were just kind of like going to go back on the ropes and just get kind of continuously clobbered. And as someone who would watching, it was like, oh my gosh, end it. I can't imagine what it would have been like knowing you just had to go out, knowing you're like, all right, this is kind of lost, but I'm just going to kind of go until the end.
It's what you'd expect. It's like I don't want to go out there again, but it's the third round. I got one more round left. It's like, let's give it my best shot. Who knows? Let's give it my best shot. I could have done something crazy, had a really awesome punch and knocked him out.
That's
you
true.
Never know.
There's always a shred of a chance.
Yeah.
All right. So ding, ding, ding. Round is over. They do the thing where they raise somebody's hand. First off, that probably had to be one of the greatest feelings when your hand was raised, right?
Yeah, it's amazing. It's so great.
And you're in front of everybody and you just won the match. But then you like walk off and leave. How do you feel after it's over? How do you feel walking away from the ring?
Depends on if you win or not. Regardless, you're absolutely exhausted. And you probably need like a cloth to kind of clean you up because it's intense. You got blood, sweat, on you. It depends. You're super. Regardless, you're exhausted. Depending on how much you got hit, you might have a headache.
Oh yeah.
But it depends. You feel really good if you won, and you don't feel so great if you lost.
All right. So as we kind of wrap up here, the next thing that we're going to go to on the stream is we're going to watch some like YouTube videos to figure out how to kind of punch, how to stand, how to do some stuff. And do you have any like tips, any common mistakes, any other basic tips that we should keep in mind when we're kind of getting in our stances and kind of shadow boxing a little? You had one about holding the hands up. I think that was kind of like a good one, returning them close to your face. Got anything else that you can throw us?
Yeah. The starting off, keeping it simple is important. And the two most important punches that you got is, as you guys will go over, is your jab, and which can keep the distance, and then, your regular punch with your strong hand. So just keeping it simple. Those two are the most, important punches.
All right. That sounds good. Guys, any other questions for Pat before we wrap up? Let us know in the chat. But Pat, thanks for joining us, man. Do you think you'll ever get back in the ring again?
The only way I ever would is if I joined a gym, and a boxing gym, and I would get in a ring. It wouldn't be a full competition, but I would get in a ring with like someone I trained with and box them that way.
Nice. Ann Beringer has watched your videos about Darwin that we made like a long time ago. So give a shout out to Ann because she's a fan, it looks like. All right, guys. Patrick has a YouTube channel, everybody, called Patrick Explores. You could check out some scuba videos. He has a lot of nature videos there. I appear in a lot of his videos, kind of like he appears in a lot of my videos. Patrick's also a guest star and part of the cast of Weird But True, and the Solar System episode's coming out this Friday, which you're in a lot. So you can check out Pat there too. Yeah.
Tomorrow. It's out tomorrow, right?
Yeah. Also, Instagram Prahill, Prahill, and game night 7 to 9 if you want to join Pat for any of it. We're gonna be playing lots of Kahoots.
Oh, I have to. It's your birthday, right?
Yeah, it's my birthday. Yeah. All right, dude. Thanks so much for joining us. Thanks for giving some insight on boxing. We appreciate it. I'll touch you later, man.
Yeah, it's been fun. See ya.
All right, see you, Pat. Bye. All right, everybody. What's up, guys? What's up, guys? Holden's here. What's up, Holden? What's up? Welcome. Ooh. Thank you, Pat. Yeah, thank you. Thanks for stopping by. Happy birthday, Charlie, Mama Opal. Thank you, Mama Opal. Appreciate it. Pat, we had a great time. Thanks, dude. That was super insightful, guys. I'm constantly impressed by my friends, everybody. Always seems like they're doing some really interesting things. And, oh, one sec, sorry. Guys, that was, I can't explain it enough. How crazy that was to see him in the ring, dude. Oh. It was absolutely nuts. Here he is, right here. This is after one of his victories. I think this is his first one, his TKO knockout. And you could tell kind of just how exhausted he was. It was, what? It's nuts. Is this stream on Wonderopolis? I don't think so. Let me check. I think it's going to be on Wonderopolis. Either, I think next week it's going to start being on Wonderopolis. So, yeah. Nope, not on Wonderopolis yet. But I think next week or the week after. Annalise says, happy birthday, Charlie. Thank you guys so much. Really appreciate it. Yeah, guys, today's my birthday. We were talking about it earlier. 7 to 9 tonight is game night. If anybody has just joined us, 7 to 9 tonight, we're doing some cahoots and stuff like that. Do you have a link for tomorrow's game night? I want to share it with my kids. And it's tonight. I haven't set up the stream yet, but I'm going to set it up right when we wrap up this stream, and you'll be able to see it then. I'll be on my channel then if you go under the live section. So, everybody, I thought that was great. I thought that was super interesting. After this, we are going to give a little boxing a try and learn some boxing ourselves, everybody. I have no idea. Oh, and that's all right. I think we're going to continue game night streams every Thursday, if that works for everybody. Or would Friday work better for you guys? Let me know. What do you guys like? Do you go Thursday or Friday for game night? But I think game night's pretty fun. Oh, yes, KK, I promised that I would check my email. I'm going to check it real quick. And then we're going to see what's on there. And I'll show it to everybody if I can show it to everybody. But how's everybody doing? Admittedly, today's a little bit of a chill stream, guys. A little bit of a chill stream. Because it's my birthday and we're kind of just relaxing. Ooh, Nathan Cole. Nathan Cole. KK, this is a video. I'm going to watch it after, all right? And Nathan, I'm going to show your stuff next stream. Because I think I want to talk about it a little bit more because it looks so cool. Fridays is good any days, but 7's too late. 7's too late. Oh, no, Casey Cole. Friday. Oh, it looks like Friday is good for everybody. I think tomorrow, yeah, I just go to football at 7:30 in the morning. Nathan Cole is my dad. He sent, oh, Casey, nice. All right, I got your origami. We're going to show it next Tuesday. So, Holden, are you saying no? Do you want it to be on Friday? Or are you saying don't do it on Friday? That's my question. Oh, wait. You know what? Look, guys. I don't know why we're messing around with all of this stuff. We're going to do a straw poll real quick. Best night for game night. Friday? Thursday? Create poll. I don't know where my thing went. All right, copy link. All right, guys. Straw poll's in the chat. Doreen, I saw your suggestion. It's added to the list. Okay, guys, linked in the chat is a straw poll. If you click the straw poll, you're going to be able to vote on Friday or Thursday for game night. This week we're doing Thursday, but depending on this vote, we might switch it up next week. So let me know. Don't care. Either's good. If either works for you, yeah, don't vote at all. I'm gonna vote Friday. Let's see what you guys like. Ooh, it's close. It's close. It's a happy birthday video. Ah, KK, thank you. Close race. It seems like both work. Maybe we might switch it up and try Friday to see if other people can make it. Also, this is kind of an irregular time that we stream right now. So usually we stream in the morning. Dude, it's the same. It's tied. Okay, now Friday is ahead. All right, everybody. It looks like maybe next week we might do a Friday stream. We might mix it up. Okay, everybody. So, admittedly, guys, I'm not going to lie. I'm stalling because I have to go to the bathroom. So, I'm going to go to the bathroom really quick. When I get back, When I get back, we're gonna be on our feet. We're gonna be doing a little bit of a boxing. We're gonna learn how to throw some punches. We're gonna learn how to move around, guys. Again, don't condone violence, all for some exercise, all for a little bit of fun. It's gonna be a good time, but I have to go to the bathroom real quick. I apologize. So I'm gonna throw the clam up here. I'm gonna be right back real soon, and I'll see you in a bit. All right, see you in a bit. What's up? I'm back. Oh, Casey left? All right, see you, Case. We'll see you later. Yeah, Jennifer, Nada has a wrench next to it because she is a moderator. Nada helps me run the stream. She's super, super helpful with that. Okay, everybody. We're going to get this thing ready. So, we're going to learn some basic like boxing moves and stuff like that. I admittedly have never boxed before, so it's going to be a little bit different for me. I think it's going to be fun. I was watching these videos. I was learning how to do some stuff. Yo, Holden, yeah, email them to me. I'll check them out. But in order to make this work, I have to mess with the mic a little. So you might hear a little bit of scratchy noises as I mess with this. Apologize if it's very distracting. But I'm going to set us up for a little bit of a boxing class, which should be pretty fun. Ooh. Brandon, what are you talking about? Or maybe tomorrow? But yeah, this should only take about a minute or two. So if you guys want to talk about anything. Yeah, Jennifer, you sent me a birthday card. That was a nice little surprise. Other surprises today, I got a gift from Casey and my sister Lucy in the mail. Casey sent me some candy from my favorite candy shop in Maine, and Lucy sent me a birthday t-shirt, which I was excited about. And just some friends reached out, you know? I always like when some friends reach out and say hello. That was nice. All right. We're going to turn on some nice relaxing music today as we get our boxing stream ready. Oh, I wanted to let you guys know. I was talking to Nada about this, but do you know how we made pralines last stream? So they were so sugary. I'm moving the camera too. They were so sugary. I couldn't handle it. I couldn't handle how sugary they were. And I was talking to my sister Casey, the real chef. You guys know Case. She's like, yo, you should save these pralines and you should crumble them together to be a nice little topping on ice cream. And I thought, oh my gosh, that sounds unreal. So that's what I did. And it was the greatest ice cream I've ever tried. It was so good. So now I just have a ton of praline ice cream topping that I'm really excited to eat. Here's for focus. Whoops. All right, we're gonna try this out. How's this working? If I'm like this, can you guys hear me? If I'm like, oh, ready for this? Can you guys hear me? Ready? Hoo, hoo, hoo. Can you hear me? Hello. Hello, this is Charlie. Hello. Can you hear me? This is Charlie. Can you hear me? Is this working? Let me know. Let me know in the chat. Hoo, hoo. Ha ha ha. Ha ha. Ha ha. Yes. We got a yep from Nada, yes from Jennifer. Terrific. Okay. So. Excellent, everybody. I love streaming on my feet. This has got me energized. I love this. I love a stand-in stream. Excuse me. All right. Welcome one. Welcome everybody. Welcome everybody to Charlie's Boxing Gym. Welcome everybody to Charlie's Boxing Gym. Today we are going to learn how to box, all right? If you guys want to join us, step on your feet, get on your feet. We're getting ready to throw little punches. We're going to learn how to move around a little bit like boxers. It's going to be exciting. We're going to sweat. We're going to have a good time. We're going to learn what it's like to be Patrick in the ring and Muhammad Ali in the ring. I am already tired. I'm already out of breath. But I think it's going to be fun. So we got 45 minutes left in the stream. I have a bunch of videos set up, YouTube videos, where we're going to learn a couple different things. First, we're going to learn how to stand. First, we're going to learn how to stand like a boxer, stand in the ring. Then, we're going to learn how to move around, because there's a specific way that you got to move around so you're not kind of caught off guard. Then we're going to learn different numbers of punches, because the punches aren't just like kind of crazy, I've learned. Different numbers have a name, like a jab like this, bah, with your weak hand is 1. A jab, bah, with your strong hand is 2. So like, bah, bah, is 1, 2. So we're going to learn all about those combos, little things like that. Again, guys, if you're not much of a... I am so out of shape. I don't know how I'll be able to do this. But if you guys are not... if you're not fighters, if you're not somebody who's really aggressive, don't worry, neither am I. I don't think I'll ever actually be in a fight ever in my entire life. But I do like moving around. I do like being pretty active. And this is kind of like a fun, interesting way to be pretty active, because when I was looking it up, it is kind of like a numbered sequence. So it seems, to me, it almost seemed like, you guys ever play the video game like Dance Dance Revolution, DDR, or Guitar Hero? Have you played any rhythm games? Because in a way, it's kind of like that. Ooh, Holden, I'll check after the stream. Holden, I got it. I'll check after the stream, dude. So it's kind of like a rhythm game where you receive like numbers and you receive a sequence, and it's like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and you got to copy what it says. You got to do the numbered sequence. So it's kind of like an active puzzle that you're trying to solve and a pattern that you're trying to do while you're kind of fighting in the ring, which is kind of why it's interesting to me. So that being said, if you're not that excited about actually fighting somebody, we're not doing that today. We're just kind of having a nice little workout and studying the art of boxing by doing it ourselves. Okay, so first video we're going to queue up. Not that one. This guy. This is, oh, sorry. One sec. I have to set up myself next to this next video. This might take just a sec. Boxing and monitor. sec, transform. Okay. Huh. Okay, there you go. I gotta go. See you next time. See you later, Holden. All right. I think this is good. We're gonna shift this over a little. Okay. How's that? Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, yes. All right, guys. If you want to participate on your feet in front of your monitors, right now we're gonna learn how to stand and how to throw some punches like a boxer. It's gonna be a nice little workout. So let's give it a shot. Boxing practice. Let's go.
Let's break down the stance first. So I first want you to determine which is your dominant hand, which is the hand that you write with or throw a ball with. That's your dominant hand, that goes in the rear, okay? Your lead hand, you throw a ball. So I first want you.
Okay, can you guys hear that? Let me know if you could hear it. All right, we're all gonna have trouble. If I get into a watching chart, let's go, Jennifer. Let's do it.
To determine which is your dominant hand, which is the hand that you
All right, we're going. This is stance. Stance.
write with or throw a ball with.
Dominant
That's
hand.
your dominant hand, that goes in the rear, okay? Your lead hand, your weaker hand, is in the lead. Okay, from here, I want your feet to be about 1.5 feet apart, about 16 to 20 inches.
Okay, dominant hand, whichever you write or throw with, in the back. Weak hand in the lead. So this is it. If you're a righty, like mirror this. So I throw with this hand. This is in the back. So like this is it. And remember what Patrick was saying? Hands kind of like near the face. So this is it. What else we got?
Okay, we're working our way up. Now, our knees are slightly bent.
It's okay.
Okay? Hips are turned a little bit. You don't want to stay too squared and give too much surface area for your opponent to hit. From here, continually move up. Our elbows are in tuck, okay?
Okay, couple inches out. Hips are turned. We're not square. Hips are turned a little. Elbows tucked in. Elbows tucked in.
Okay, not out here. I want your elbows down, right in here, okay? Hands up, chin tucked, eyes forward, looking at your opponent. I like to look at my opponent's chest, so this way I can see their hips moving, their feet moving, okay, and shoulders. Okay, the first tip on punching is punch A to B and B back to A, okay? Retract your punches as quickly as you threw them right back to guard. So if I'm here and say I throw a jab, I jab A to B and B back to A. And I want to punch quick and return quick.
Punch
Boom,
quick,
okay?
return
No
quick.
lazy jabs, no
Punch
leaving
quick,
your arm
return
out there, okay? Because
Thanks,
then you're
Alexander.
open for attack.
What's up, Kaden?
My second tip is that all punches start in the feet. Footwork is very important. Okay, so
you
every
like
time I
jump
throw
out
a
of
straight punch, whether it's a jab or a cross, I step into it, okay? If I'm
Jump
not in
out.
range, I'll step into range when I punch. I don't want to just walk
Step
into my
into punch.
opponent and then punch. My
It's not
opponent
like
is not a
that.
punching bag. What I want to do instead is step in and punch at the same time. When I throw hooks and uppercuts, I'm pivoting my feet, getting more
Pivot.
power, twisting my
Or your
hips.
feet. Pivot the feet.
My third tip is proper technique. Make sure your wrist stays straight when you throw punches,
Elbows
okay?
in.
I don't want you punching with a bent wrist. If you're punching
No
with
bent
boxing
wrist.
gloves on, make sure you're squeezing your fist as you make contact. Okay, if you're punching in a street fight, I still recommend open hand palm strikes instead. It's safer. You won't break the small bones in your hand. So again, stay relaxed, stay calm, and squeeze just before impact. Don't muscle your punches. Don't stay tense and punch from here. It'll only slow you down. So stay loose, stay relaxed,
Oh, don't go
and
like that.
fire off your punches. Also remember to exhale in each punch. This not only forces you to breathe, but it makes your punches
Exhale when you
faster
punch.
and stronger. This is why you hear a lot of boxers make that noise when they're fighting. Also guys, make sure that when you punch, your opposite hand stays up, blocking your face.
Opposite
Okay?
hand
Don't
stays
drop
up.
it down low,
Don't. Okay.
because now you're
Don't go like
susceptible to
this.
hits. If you want to learn each individual punch, check out these videos and learn the jab, the cross, the hook.
Okay. That was a lot. Okay. Couple things we learned in that video. Couple things we learned in this video, everybody. Everybody, proper stance. Let's get in the proper stance. Dominant hand. I'm a righty. I throw like that. Dominant hand is back. Weak hand is in the front. Keep the hands close and the elbows in. I think it's like that. I also remember he said, you punch from A to B. So A to B. So I think that's like, you don't just punch and then you just like leave your hand out. It's like, ah. You got to go out and bring it back. Hoo, hoo, hoo. That's how you do it. And then, what were some other tips? You guys remember any other tips? Bring your hands back. Oh, when you punch, don't punch. You don't drop this hand. So it's not like that. You keep it up. I think you punch with, you can throw different punches, some with your dominant hand and some with your weak hand. And I think that's what we're going to learn next. They have different numbers. So like you can throw this punch, psh, like ba, but I could also throw this punch, ba, 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 ba. But remember, always kind of bring them back, punch A to B, hoo, hoo, hoo. And then bring them back to your face, like Patrick said, to protect it. And don't like hover them, bam, 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 because those will hit your face. Ha, ha, ha. Okay. Woo! I'm already working up a sweat, boys. All right, next tutorial. So, we learned the proper stance and the basics of how to throw a punch. Hope you guys are working up a nice little sweat here, because I am. Now we're gonna learn how to move around. How to move around, because there's a particular way you need to do it, which I think is very interesting. Nada says, I have a hypothesis, and we'll see if I'm right. Double hit, start with the weak one, and then the dominant one. This is great, because there are things, start with the weak one, ba, ba, and with the dominant one. There are things called, like a baboon. What? There are things called combinations. So after we learn how to move around, we're going to learn the different punches. And the punches have numbers. And that will be like, we'll see if that's a combination. Not if like this is 1 and that's 2. That'd be like, give him the 1, 2, ba, ba, you know? 1, 2. Give him the 1, 2, 3, ba, ba. And whatever 3 is, ba, or something. Yeah. All right, so next, on our feet, everybody. We're learning drills.
Me Fash, face of Singapore Boxing and coach at Spartans Boxing Club. So today I'm going to show you guys
how to move around.
Tips on how to move around your boxing stance or basically footwork. So when you're in your boxing stance, the general rule is if you're going to a particular direction, the leg on that side would have to go first. So for
Nada, thank you, Nada. I was so ready. Thank you, Nada. All right, here we go.
Hi guys, it's me Fash, face of Singapore Boxing and coach at Spartans Boxing Club. So today I'm going to show you guys a few tips on how to move around your boxing stance or
I'm so
footwork.
sweaty right now.
So when you're in your boxing stance, the general rule is if you're going to a particular direction, the leg on that side would have to go first. So for example, if you're going to your right, you're going to step with your right leg first, followed by your left leg. If you're going to your left, you're going to take your left leg first, and then your right. And likewise, if you're going forward or backwards, so if you're going forward, you're going to take your front foot first, followed by your back foot. And if you're going backwards, you're going to take your back foot first, followed by your front foot. You can also move in circles so that you're not only facing one direction. So likewise, if you're going to the right, you're going to take a step with your right and imagine a circle. So you're going to move around the circumference of the circle. So you're going to step with your right first and make a circle. So if you're going to the left leg first. And make a circle.
Sorry.
So you can move forward, backwards, left, right, circle. You can change direction. And basically that's it. See you guys again next time. Ciao.
All right, I got it. Okay, so tips for moving around. I don't know if you guys caught that. Tips for moving around. It looks like, I'm gonna bring this back a little. Woo! Okay. So you see how your feet are kind of spread out? Right leg, left leg. Whichever direction you want to go, the first foot you move is the foot furthest in that direction. So like if I want to go that way, I should move this foot first because it's closer. So I gotta go like that. I shouldn't go like that. I think it's because you're just like you're not as balanced. So if I'm here and I want to go this way, it's this leg first. So if I want to go that way, it's that leg first. If you want to go forward, it's this one, because it's the forward one. If you want to go back, it's your back one. Forward, forward. Moving the opposite foot exposes the body to more hits. Let's see. Moving the opposite foot. I feel like this opposite foot might close you off. But it's almost like I'm facing this way now, and they're over here. Maybe it exposes this area to more hits. Bam, bam. Also, I just generally like I don't feel as steady, you know? I think you're right, Nada. It depends on where the opponent is. Yeah. Okay. So, just to review. Punching A to B. Punching A to B. A to B. Keep the hands close. Don't drop them when you're punching opposite hands. Punch with the feet too, so don't be still. Whoo. Get in there. Boo. Bah. And then when you move, furthest foot in that direction. Ha. Ha. I like how I'm giving this lesson and I have like no idea what boxing is, but I'm just learning this. We're figuring this out together. What's up, Katie? What's up, Jennifer? All right. So we have, you're walking like a crab. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's kind of like it. It's like a crab. It's like a crab walk where you keep your legs out. Yes. If you don't know how to move around, just walk like a crab, and that should work. Okay, so I'm getting so sweaty here, guys. Yikers. One sec while I prep the next one. Next one we're going to learn, do you know how I was talking about like the punches have numbers? We're going to learn those numbers. We're going to learn the numbers of the punches. Okay. I think it's this one. Oh, those are combinations. Okay, here we go. This one's like a pretty slow video, so we might have to skip ahead while we figure it out. I'm so sweaty. One. Okay, one's a jab.
All right, guys, the first combination is the jab. So we're working the jab. So make sure, again, your hands are up in position. You have some good distance from the heavy bag. This one I'm throwing from the outside. Pop that right shoulder back.
It's weak
Keep
hand.
your breathing strong. Breathe with every punch.
Weak hand is the jab.
And roll through it.
Number
Here's a few
one.
examples of the jab. Throw it with me. Remember, this is jab or the number one.
Number one is jab. One. Okay. Same thing. One. Okay. Two.
All right, guys, the next one is the cross or the number two. We're working this one again.
Strong
When
hand.
you're in position for this, I want your
One.
hands up, your chin down, get in a
Two.
strong boxing stance.
Two is strong
I want you
hand.
to focus on a straight
Two.
line with that right hand.
What's up, Park
and
dudes?
Just put it straight.
We're learning the
down
numbers of the punches.
pipe.
Two.
The right hand of the number two is a power punch
One.
typically. So you're gonna be fluent
Two.
with this combo. Make sure your opposite
One.
hand stays up as you throw it. You
Two.
do not drop that other hand. It's precise, it's deadly, it's a weapon in the boxing game, so make sure it's clean, it's fluid, you don't hold back on it by tensing up your arm too much.
Two.
Fluid, power, rotate the hips, get those abs to fire. Now throw a couple reps with me. This is the cross or the number 2.
2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Left hook.
All right, guys, next up is the left hook or the number 3.
3.
Again, with this one of the key
3.
points is to
Oh,
not
I
let
can't
your
do
right
this well.
shoulder pop
3.
forward, to keep your left shoulder blade on and engaged behind you so you can get more
3.
leverage with that punch.
1.
And when you're throwing
2,
it, again, don't
3.
overextend your shoulder
1,
across your
2,
chest.
3.
Instead, think about a nice strong
3.
connection between your fist and your shoulder blade.
3.
And bring that left hook
3.
across on a
Yeah.
nice straight plane.
Yeah.
Aiming for the side of
1.
the jaw, so I want you to
2.
focus visually that
Yeah.
you're hitting a jaw or a body. There's a left hook to the body as well when you're throwing.
Don't worry
that
about
hook
it, Brandon.
across. Now again, this is
What are you talking
basics.
about?
I'll
You're all
do
good,
another
dude.
video with more advanced combinations for you
1.
guys soon. But for now,
2.
throw a left hook or that number
3.
3 with me for a few
1.
reps, and we'll get into
2.
the more advanced versions
3.
in the next video.
1, 2, 3. Whew, get sweaty. Getting sweaty. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I feel like I have bad posture. Do you have all right posture? What's up, Caden? Yeah. 4. 4, number 4.
All right, guys, number 4 is your next one. That is the right hook. Again, for an orthodox fighter, for southpaw, that's a left hook.
I gotta back
Again,
up.
with this one, similar
Yeah.
to the right hook, except I
Yeah.
want you to just extend it a little bit further. Your
Yeah.
back foot's gonna rotate instead of your front
4.
foot that you did with the number 3.
4.
So your number 4, your right hook, bring it across on that nice straight plane,
4.
coming across, and focus on hitting your opponent's left side of his jaw or the left side of the body as you're coming through. Be accurate, be precise with that right hook. It's underutilized a lot in the boxing game. It's a deadly punch. You need to get fluid at it. So take your time, practice it often, and do a few reps with me right
up,
now.
Caden?
Keep that chin down with that right hook.
4. How's my form? How's my form? Is my form all right? Feel free to give me tips if in the chat if you guys aren't doing it yourselves. Yeah. 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 4. Oh, I was dropping my hands. What's up, park dudes? 4. 4. Okay. 5.
All right, guys, up next is the number 5, which is the left uppercut. Again, you're gonna throw that from your lead foot. So a lot of people call this the lead uppercut. That's cool too. And then with this one, you're pushing the left or lead foot through the floor, driving through the floor, not pivoting through your hip, up through the chin of your competitor. I want that forearm and a nice vertical upshoot, and I want you to go past your own chin when you throw that uppercut, keeping that right hand close to your body. Sometimes that right hand flares out to the side. That's okay too, as long as it comes back in position before another shot gets there. Now throw a couple with me. That's the left uppercut or the number 5, which is an amazing punch to use from the inside and the outside. Now throw a couple shots with me.
Park
That's
dudes,
the
thank you,
number
man.
5.
Which ones? Which ones do you like the best? Ah, Jennifer, that's so funny. I'm gonna check them out. All right, guys. 5. 5. Tell Jubilee I say hello. 5. 5. 5. 5. I'm so sweaty. 5.
26.2.
Oh.
Nothing about it's easy.
6. Okay. Shorter
All right, guys,
combos.
Up next, the number 6. The number 6
Okay.
is the right uppercut.
I think, Caden, this is our last one, and then we're going to move on to combos.
Again, I want you to think about the middle knuckle making contact when you upshoot through your opponent's chin. You're going to drive off the back
6.
leg. Some people pivot the back foot. Some
Throw
people drop
light
through
but
the floor,
sharp
keep the
punches.
hip
Ah,
straight without
yeah, sick.
rotating
Caden, you're my
the
trainer
rear
now.
hip.
I love this.
Again, the number 6.
Light but sharp.
The right uppercut
1.
is
How's
from
that?
the back foot or the rear uppercut as
Yeah.
well. Some people like it that way, but at the end of the day,
Who's the
keep
trainer
your
in
chin
Rocky?
down, use your torso to drive.
I'll be Rocky, you
that
guys could
right
be the
uppercut
trainer.
through your opponent's
Wow.
body and chin. It's deadly,
Light,
it's
sharp.
effective. Be precise with
Sting
that
like a
punch.
bee.
Don't get sloppy.
Ooh.
Keep your balance.
Float like
Now rip
float
few
like
of
a
those reps
butterfly,
with me.
boys. Oh, sting like a bee. Bow. Bow. Oh, I'm sweating. Bow. Okay. So, review. Review the numbers. We have 1 through 6. 1 through 6 punches. 1 through 6. Ready? 1, 1, 2. Oh, Nada, I know what you're talking about. It's like ready? The weak one does the prepping. It's like pop, 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 boom. Pop, 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 bah. It like peppers away at him, and then boom, it brings him to finish. Is that what you're talking about? Mickey! Yes, okay, guys. No, 1, 2. Oh, gosh. Oh, okay, like this. Ba, ba. So this preps it. Oh, like a distraction? Like distract. Ba. I think so. Yes. Okay, 1, 2 is the combo. Ba, ba. Yes. I am Rocky. You guys are my Mickey. Okay. Excuse me. Next. Guys, we're moving on to the combos. We got the numbers, just to review. If anyone's up, hands up. Strong hand back. Weak hand forward. Up at the face. Close to the face. Keep your opponent wondering where your next punch will be. Yes. Great Mickey quote, Caden. Keep him wondering where it will be. Like Caden said, quick and sharp punches. Remember to move around. You crab walk around. Furthest leg out. Float like a butterfly. Float like a butterfly. Bam! Sting like a bee. Give him the old Muhammad Ali. Bam! Okay, so 1. I'll go like this. Do you like this or this better? Man, my adrenaline is through the roof right now. Okay, I'm gonna go like this. Ready? So 1. We can punch. 1. Ba. Ba. 1. Ba. 2. Ba. 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 3. 3 is a weak hand hook. 3. 3. 3. 1, 2, 3. 4. Strong hand hook. 4. 4. It's like even numbers are your strong hand. Weak numbers are your offhand. 5. Ba. Ba. 6. Ba. Ba. My mom says, gotta guard your nose. Keep your hands lower. Oh, my, too high. Okay. Hands lower. Guard your nose. Keep hitting if you spar with someone or pet track. No matter what, your contestant should know you are not a quitter. Yes, you are not a quitter. Just like Patrick during his 3rd fight. He didn't quit. He went back out there. Granted, he lost. But we are not quitters. Yeah, it is interesting because like beforehand, if I was always going to punch, not as saying it's interesting the distribution of moves between your weak and dominant hand, how you'd think it would be all dominant, right? Because that's the one where you're strongest. But weak hand is very useful, it seems. There are just as many punches in your weak hand and your dominant hand. And you have to kind of use them all, I feel like, bam, 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 if you want to probably be a good boxer. Okay, before we get to combinations, numbers one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That weak hand uppercut is really messing me up. I don't know why. Park dudes, I haven't been on Roblox yet. I'll check it later though, for sure. Oh yeah, I'm making the Roblox list after I post this. Okay, Mickey, Caden Co, Mickey Co, what you got here, boy? Stay calm, punch lighter on the bag so you can last more rounds. Keep your form together, punch sharp. Don't work out till complete fair. Drink lots of water. Can you add me on the Roblox list? Yes, guys. I will add everybody on the Roblox list and then post it next stream. Not tonight's stream, not game night. Next Tuesday, we'll have the Roblox list together. Okay. Park dude, see you later, dude. Next up, guys. Next up, we have exactly what Nada was talking about. Guys, we're going to fire at some combinations. First, we're going to learn a few combinations. And then we're going to end this with, I think, like a few minutes straight of you guys typing combinations into the chat and then we're gonna do them. It's gonna be like you'll be running the workout for, I don't know how long, if we should do it for a whole minute or a couple minutes, but you guys are running the workout by spamming numbers in the chat. Bruce, what's up, dude? What's up, Bruce Magma? So just to remind you, here are the numbers, the blue ones right here. These are the combinations that we were talking about. Don't put your head down. How's this? Is this good? People are talking about my hand position in my head. Is this what we're talking about? Is this good? Okay. First combo. 1, 2. Jab, right cross. Now that this is the one you were talking about. 1, 2. 1 is the weak hand jab. 1. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Jab, cross. Ready? Let's do 3 in a row. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay, we got it. 1, 1, 2. Jab, jab, cross. 1, 1, 2. 1, 1, 2. 1, 1, 2. Ooh, this is tough. 1, 1, 2. I'm so tired. 1, 1, 2. Ugh. 1, 1, 2. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Let's try it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. The hook, the weak hand hook is the one that I'm the least good at. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Boo, boo, boo. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. How are we doing? How's my form, guys? Very smooth, perfect. Oh my gosh, this is getting intense. 1, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3, 2. Woo! Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3, 2. Ba 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 ba. Woo! Ba 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 ba. 1, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3, 2. Okay. Let's try a crazy one. 1, 6, 3, 2. 1, 6, 3, 2. Woo! Okay, ready? 1, 6, 3, 2. 1, 6, 3, 2. No. 1, 6, 3, 2. 1, 6. This is a tough one. 1, 6, 3, 2. 1, 6, 3, 2. 1, 6, 3. That one's hard. That one's a tough one. Okay. This is a tough one, guys. This is a tough one. Okay, everybody. All right, Mickey chat. Mickey chat, what you got? Never give up. Remember, thank you, Brandon. Thank you, Brandon. I'm tired, but we're not going to give up. Okay. All right. Throw me a couple in the chat. We're going to practice this. Throw me some combos. I'm going to look at them and try to do them as fast as I can. And then we're going to set up a song, and we're going to see if we can do it for the whole song. And that'll be the final workout. Ready? All right, Katie, 1 sec. Just to review, because I need this. 1, 2. Start from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3. All right. 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 5, 1, 6, 4, 3, 1, 2. Nada, is that? 5, 1, 6, 4, 3, 1, 2. Yeah! I love that I got that reference. All right, use numbers. We're using numbers, right? Give us some shots. All right, here is Nada's Sound of Music. Here's Nada's Sound of Music. Sound of Music boxing combination. Ready? And 5, 1, 6, 4. Oh, wait. 3, 1, 2. 5, 1. Oh, wait, no. 5, 1, 6, 4, 3, 1, 2. Yeah! I'm laughing so much because I'm having fun, Shashank. Come on. I love the Sound of Music. All right, who's got another one? Hit me up. Hit me up. I love it. 5, 1, 6, 4, 3, 1, 2. All right, who's got another combo? Kate and Co, I know you got them. Let's see them. I'm ready to go. Sorry I'm clapping so much. I can sing a little, Jennifer. I can sing a little. All right, someone throw a combo in the chat. Someone throw a combo in the chat. Who's got a combo? Kaden, use the numbers. Kaden, use the numbers. 1 to 6. Here we go. Who's got him? Who's got him? Who's got him? Throw numbers in the chat. Anything. 1 to 6. Oh no, the second. Yeah. 5, 1. Ready? Here's Nada's, and then I'm going on to Shashank's. Ready? 5, 1, 6. I don't know. 7, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1. Oh, Nada, I think we've discovered something new. Musical boxing. You cool. Thanks, man. We're training to be boxers. All right. 5, 1, 6, 3. Here we go. 5, 1, 6, 3. Got it. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1. What else we got? Okay, guys, we're doing this. I'm setting up a song. Setting up a hype song. Nada, I think we need to open a boxing gym. That's all musical boxing. All right, I'm setting up a song. Moods. Running. Epic. Let's see if this is a good epic song. Oh yeah. Is this epic enough? Okay, this is good. I don't know, it's a little bit of a scary song if you ask me. Short combos. All right, everybody. Here we go. We're going through the whole song. This is 3-minute workout. Everybody, throw combos in the chat. Throw combos in the chat, and we're going to do them during the song. All right, let's see these combos in the chat. Throw numbers in the chat. We're ready for it. Ready for it. All right, I got to turn this up. All right, ready? Oh, it's too loud. It's too loud. Everybody just be loud. Sorry. All right, start. Ready? Okay. Let's start. 4, 3, 5, 6. All right, 5. What's 5? 5. I don't know. 7, 8. Ready? 3, 6, 2, 4. What's 2, 4? 2, 4. 2, 4. 2, 4. We need more combos. We need more combos in the chat. Oh yeah, Shashank. Ready? 1, 2, 1. What's 3? Shoot. 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4, 1, 5. I messed up. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Is the song over? Okay, no. Who's got it? Give me some numbers. I'm ready to go. I'm crab walking. Give me some numbers, boys. We're ready to go. Oh, here we go, Kaden. Yes. 1. Oh, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I like that one. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 5. Good combo, Jennifer. All right, you cool. Ready? All right. I'm so tired. 5. I don't know 7. 3, 8, 9, 4, 3, 1 to 6. Use the numbers 1 to 6, guys. Okay, Katie cut, let's go. 2, 4, 6, 5, 3, 1. I like that one a lot. 2, 4, 6, 5, 3, 1. Okay, we need some more. We're almost done. Just got it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 6, 5. Oh my gosh. 4. Nada, we got a pie one. Oh my gosh. 1. 4. Oh, sorry. 4, 1, 5. Let's go, Jennifer. Ready? You got 4. Oh, sorry. 4, 5, 3, 2, 1. We're rounding it out with 4, 3, 2, 1, 5, 6. That's it. Oh my gosh. I'm just sweaty, guys. My dogs, even they're hyped. Have a breakout water. I have sparkly water. That's what I'm gonna do for now, guys. Oh, can I get a few doubles in the chat? Can I get a few dubs in the chat? Because that was tough. Yeah. Thank you. Guys, you're amazing trainers. I really appreciate it. I was going to go for a run after this, but now I don't think I will because I am so tired. Oh. Shashank Shanker, I've never played Fortnite before, but I know it's very fun. Would you recommend it? Woo! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I think you get the W. You cool, thanks, man. I really appreciate it. Glad you think I'm the W. Oh. All right. Everybody, Piano Eagle, thanks for the happy birthday. Everyone, I'm sweating like an absolute pig right now. Roblox Day is probably sometime next week. I don't know when we're going to do it. We do know that game night is next week on Friday. And I don't know. We'll have to ask everybody on Tuesday when they want to play Roblox. This camera's super high. But hey, guys. That's pretty much bringing it to the end of the stream, everybody. I hope you guys had fun. It was a little bit different stream today. A little bit more active, a little bit more exciting. We got to move around a bit, which I kind of enjoyed. Next week, we're going to move on to our regularly scheduled programming. I have no idea what the wonders are next week, so I have no idea what the topics are going to be. But I will say, yes, you cool. If you have a Roblox ID or username, type it in the chat. We're creating a list so we all could play together. But, yes, the camera is tall. The camera is tall. But everybody, I just want to remind you guys that tonight, from 7 to 9 Central Time is game night. We're going to be playing Cahoots. We're going to be fooling around. Casey might show up. Patrick might show up. I think Lucy might show up. Kirby might show up, which would be really fun. Love to stream about parkour. Yeah, Jennifer, that'd be kind of fun too. But guys, if you want to show up tonight, game night stream from 7 to 9. That's what's up. That's next time we'll be live. If not, Tuesday next week from 9:30 to 11:30 in the morning, Central Standard Time. Everybody, Kate and Co, Nada, you cool, Piano, Annalise if you're still around, Shashank, you cool, Jennifer, Brandon Brown I think is still around too. Thank you guys so much for joining us today. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me on my birthday. I really appreciate it. I had a fun time. We burned some calories. We learned about Muhammad Ali. We got to interview Patrick. But guys, I think I'm wrapping it up. I think that's it for today. Thank you so much for being here, guys. I really appreciate it. That was today's stream. Ooh, yeah. No, the parkour is insane. You should check it out. But I think I need to take a shower because I'm so sweaty. It's always fun to be here. Thanks, Nada. I really appreciate that. Thanks, you cool. Thanks, Jennifer. Always glad to have you guys around. It's the highlight of my week hanging out with you guys, so I really appreciate it. But I'll see you next time. I'm going to switch to our see you later screen. I'll still be around to say goodbye, but thanks so much for being here. Catch you next time when we go live on Wonderopolis Charlie Live. Thanks so much, guys. Always love hanging out with you. Catch you later. Bye. See ya, you cool? See ya, Annalise. Ooh, nice. Ooh, Annalise, Piano, let me know if you have any recommendations for Kahoots. Let me know, type them in the chat. Because I haven't gotten the Kahoots ready yet for game night. Yeah, you cool, same thing. Anyone has recommendations for Kahoots, type them in the chat. Caden Co. Hey, Caden, you're a top-notch boxing trainer. If I need a boxing trainer, I'm definitely gonna hit you up. Oh, Caden, mine's Ape Slime. APE space SLIME. Ape Slime. That's it. Ape Slime, you got it, dude. I have to come tonight. Are we using the Kahoot app now? Yeah, Jennifer, I think we're gonna, I think you can join the Kahoot games from the app, but I'm definitely gonna suggest that people use the app because we had so much trouble on tablets and phones last time. Good night, Nada. Hey, Nada, always glad to have you around. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you had a good day. I'll talk to you tomorrow, all right? Thanks, Nada. Ape Slime! Ooh, Annalise. All right. Yes, okay. Brands Kahoot. Like, you show the logo, and we have to guess the brand. Okay. I'm adding that to my list. I kind of like that one. That's a good one. Brands Kahoot. Yeah, that'll be fun. All right, I'm going to look out for it, Kaden. Brandon, see you tonight, bud. See you tonight. Thanks for hanging out this afternoon. Peace. I hope the technology operates correctly, Annalise. Dorina, I think I might start one up. We'll see. If I do, you'll be the first one to know, all right? Yeah, no, I definitely do. I think it's capital A, capital S. But if it's not, I'll double check and let you know next stream, right, Kaden? All right, see you guys. Bye, Nada. Bye, Kaden. Bye, Dorina. Bye, Annalise. Bye, you cool. Bye, Piano Eagle. See you guys next time. Ta-ta!